Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. Welcome back. Devil are we all? Early today, this Sunday afternoon live stream. Chillin Building. Oh, bit behind today, bit late. Sorry. I'm early, but I'm late at the same time. Right. Back with this bloody thing. I want to make good progress on it. I want to get it done because I know that you know, enthusiasm and attention spans wane the more time you spend on a build, basically. So, right, no messing about. Here we go. Right, let's get some combat steel in there because I've been building some other stuff off camera and whatnot, and jot and stuff. Hardened steel I need. Excuse me. Right. Just had some apple crumble. It's not relevant. Just thought I'd point it out. Right, we are going to need some symmetry on this thing. Symmetry. There we go. Hey Revel, how's it going, man? I love the vids. Keep up the good work, mate. Thank you very much. Yes, I will do my best. I will do my best to keep it up. Certainly no plans to end, so that's good. Thank you very much, though. Very kind words. Alright. What's going on down here? These blocks do not belong here. Get rid of those. Okay, so I need to square off this hole. Let's do that quickly. Should be ready to. I've got to get used to as well. All these blocks are all moved. The buggers. Got to refine them all. I've been used to them so long now. Okay. So, refire again. Yeah, appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. It's always nice to hear. It's always nice to hear that you know, people enjoy the content and stuff. I mean, that ultimately is pretty much why I do it. You know, I don't think if nobody was watching, I probably would have given up by now. But you guys keep coming back, so do I. I really appreciate it. There we go. Right. That is the outer hull squared off then. And then there's lots of like fluff and stuff we can add to it. But we can do that later, and we can do that with less expensive blocks than the combat steel ones. So, I'm still not sure about these engines that we did last week. Hey Hoot, how's it going? Hey Daryl, welcome along, bud. Your YouTube vids has helped me and my mates get started on Imperion. Have a host. Well, thank you, sir. That's excellent. Thank you very much. Welcome to the game. Welcome to the game. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Again, yeah, it's always nice to hear people get into Imperion because of the videos, the content as well. So that's awesome. Thanks, dude. Hey Spanj, early start for you. Yeah. I did message in the Discord that I'll be streaming at 4 today rather than 7, just because the wife's got an open mic night tonight that she wants me along to as well. So I'm in demand, sir. High demand, as always. Yeah, it's a bit earlier today. I know that not everybody will be able to come along. That's fine. It's one of those things, can't be helped really. Can I ask you, where do you get your ideas from? From all over the place, all over the shop. For builds, I mean this thing. No idea. I knew I wanted a ship with these spontoon things going along the sides. I didn't have really much of a plan for the middle, other than having a bit of a runway for SVs and a hangar on the bottom for HVs. How it then takes, excuse me, how it then takes shape, completely random. It's completely random. The back end of this ship, completely random. That was a product of last stream. Spiky. It went very spiky. Hey Red 5, what's up, dude? Yeah, not bad, mate, not bad. I was just saying, I just had a bit of an apple crumble, so got to clear my throat a bit. I'm good. It was delicious. It's lovely. You'll be fine. Just ramble about EGS. That's what I do most videos, isn't it? I am in the UK. Yeah, Daryl. I'm in the UK. UK time. Right. So I need to taper this bit off here. So I'm just going to layer this up, literally a little bit more over to about there. Licking Windows. Thank you for subscribing, dude. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you very much. That's very cool. Very cool. Also, excellent name. I like it. I mean, why wouldn't you? No, see, I gotta get used to these new block positions. Oh, you're a fellow Brit, are you, Daryl? Nice, nice. We've got to stick together. We've got to stick together. Right. Angle that off a little bit so it looks a little bit nicer. Remove all these right angles from everywhere. No right angles allowed. Red 5 in the UK. Yeah, good man, good man. Yeah. I'm getting a few now. Getting a few UK followers, which is great. Just trying to find little patches here and there, maybe that we can do something with, like here, like this. These right angles. Can't be having that. Now that does bring into the question this entire sort of rear block, though. Like, I want to do something here, but I have no idea what. No idea how I'm gonna make that look unique or interesting or different. I could make it look industrial kind of thing going on. If I eat that away up to about there, and then one of these rounded off, because we've got a slightly better curvature going on over there and less better curvature going on here, but we can use the J Randall block in this instance. Like that. And then I'm stuck. Rebels UK as well. Good man. Put glass outside the steel to make it look like windows. Maybe. Finally made a Spanj stream. Nice. Yeah, a bit earlier today, just because the wife required it, basically. She requires it. She demands it. Some might say. Nah, she's got like an open mic night. Bless her. That's a big deal, man. I even casually doing that. Singing in front of people. What? Nah, you're good. Got a hard pass on that one, thanks. Where's that block? Is it that one? Yeah, I think it is that one, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Oof. Now what? Where is everything? There it is. God damn it. Forgot where everything is. Okay. Yeah, because I want to sort of... It's not going to meet up then, is it? It's not going to meet up. Oh yeah, it does. Hell yeah. Hells yeah. That's awesome. Hey Prijan, what's up, dude? Welcome along. Greetings from Germany. Greetings. So early, yeah. I was just saying, gotta do an early stream today, just so the wife can make her open mic night with some good husband support. Otherwise, I'll be in even more shit. So you know. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. Right, this one. This is one of the new ones. Look at this. Ready? Oh, damn. No, that wouldn't work. I thought I was like, yeah, I've got the block, but no. More blocks, please, Elliot. Damn it. That one I'll do for now. Right. So I just wanted to create this area here. I want it to be a little bit more like inset, like a bit like this kind of thing. You know how there's like a thing going on in there. I'm going to bring it out a little bit more. The job of doing this is like, yeah, I've curved it around the edges there, around there, but now it's straight in it. So this is where these badges come in nice. And actually, we can use those ones there. We can use these new ones on this side. Oh, get some new blocks in there. Hells yeah. Use some of Elion's new blocks. Right, that looks a little bit better. Right. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Dreamweaver. Hey bud, how you doing? Welcome along. Thanks for joining me as always. So now we do crazy stuff in there. Like, doesn't really matter. We could put more thrusters in there. I could just do a crap load of piping and stuff. You know? Now we've got this little thing going on. We could just build random block structures. I did that a bit with this over here. You got these like random block structures, like this thing going on there. Yeah, they don't serve a purpose other than just to sort of break up the solid surface, really. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do some random block structures. I can't find any of the blocks anymore. There it is. It's over there now. Let's go with one of these. One of these. What the hell is it? There it is. Random block structures. The difficulty with doing this sort of thing is the whole being random thing. It's actually not as easy as you'd think, because it's all very well you placing blocks down and stuff, but do they work? And often, nah, they don't. No, they never work. So you just gotta try stuff though. Just gotta try it out. Doesn't work, remove it. Just try something else. Random block structures and yeah. This is gonna, the damn symmetry mode is gonna go at it again. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the other side and redo those ones because reasons. Yeah, that's it. They're all screwed up. Every time they get screwed up. And then you have to remove them with multi-tool, because otherwise you undo what you've already done, i.e. the very blocks themselves. So, okay, so there we go. What's going on in the chat? Put the half globe block to make it look like a massive torpedo launcher. What, in the back of the ship? Where I put torpedo launchers in the back? Who? Come on. But yeah, I mean, I could have done that. We could have done with that idea in the front here. We went with spiky things instead. That'd have been good. Torpedo launchers. But torpedo launchers in the back. No, it's all like it's all machinery, engineering, and stuff. Right. Pipes. This is where the real magic happens now. You got piping. You know it's serious. You got piping. Piping going down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna use it? We're gonna use it? Hells to the yeah. We're gonna use it. Alright. There we go. Excalibur will be so proud. Pipe in for days. What do we do now? What do we do? Do we run a pipe along there? I don't think so. Do we need something down here though? We need a wall block. And one of you. Yep. What's going on? I want a Moclan ship from the series Orville. Love it. Looks like a head from a young alien. Yeah. The Moclan ship. Can't remember what that looks like. The Moclans are basically the Orville Klingons, isn't it? The main alien protagonist that they fight against or something, isn't it? I was on Uda's planet yesterday with me. We hit an alien POI and got our asses kicked. We left to lick our wings. Oh, dude. You'll get it. You'll get there, don't worry. Vengeance is sweet. And it shall be had. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. There we go. Right. So there's a bit of machinery going on in there. That's fine. With a bit of texture. And then we'll put some lights in there and make it glow a bit and stuff. It'll look great. It'll look super cool. We can even not be done yet. We can use these new blocks. Just run them up a little bit, you know. Why not? Yeah, that one looks rubbish. Get that one out. Maybe put it there instead. What the hell? Look at this guy. Huh. Thank you. Oh. I got a full block. There we go. What? Why are you invisible? I do not understand. We've got over some like arbitrary block count or something somewhere that I didn't know about. Creating the back end is so difficult. I hate that. I started with mine on last Sunday while you're stream, and when I look at it, I cannot really see much progress. Yeah, it's a difficult one. Happens all the time, and sometimes if you give it a day and you come back and you look at it and you just go, oh no, it's alright. You can just do it again. If it doesn't work, just do it again. Excuse me. It's not the end of the world. It's annoying. I get it. There is not a block for that. Okay, well I could leave certain things to that because we can pull in the deco blocks, like these ones. The vessel deco blocks, and we could do really random stuff with that, so I'm gonna leave it, it'll be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna do along here, I'm gonna run some half blocks along, like 2 about there and 2 about there, and then we're gonna run some truss blocks. Underused block, the old humble truss. That's different. No, it's the same. Slope. And we're just going to run the truss along there. And we're going to run it along there as well. And that's going to give it a little bit more of an industrial look. And then on this side, I'm just going to do that up to that point there, I think. Yep. And then we can end these ones and that one. Cool. One flat surface transformed into something. It's not the best. Looks alright though. Different. I'm going to leave that space there. I'm going to leave that there because I think what I'll do is I'll do some texture work there to make it look like another turret goes there. Hey, Iggsy. Iggsy. Joined the chat realm earlier. Excited to spend a few hours kicking around today after the stream. Yeah, Shattered Realm went live with reasonable success for once. It's actually working. Yeah, a couple of playfields that aren't working and stuff, but for the most part, it's working. I think. He says. Okay, so you see these flat walls here. You can do this with any wall. Just break it up. Just put. I'm not going to do that one there. I'm just going to do a regular square there. I'm going to start there. Just break it up with random blocks. Like that. There you go. And with a bit of texture, it's a little bit more interesting now. You can do the same. Do the same with any sort of flat wall, really. Like this here, I've done a bit of rifling, I suppose, or whatever you want to call it, down there, but nothing much else. So I might cut into it a bit with these ones. Do every other block, and then in there, here, get some combat steel. Do a rounded block. There you go. Instantly breaks it up, makes it look a bit interesting, and you can continue with that down. Actually, if you use a different type of block, continue that down to about there, I reckon. And then instead of using a full block, you use something like that. Bring that over, and then use half block. Continue it down. Breaks it up even more. It's no different. It's no purpose whatsoever. Nice. How do we join? I have it on Discord. Red 5, I think I've seen you on the Discord. Yeah, go in the radar room, ask for an interview. Yeah, one of the guys will be there, Dragoon or Blighted. Or Miss Box if you're lucky. Yeah. And they'll set you up. It's really, and we simplified the interview process so much this time around. Like last time we were like asking for your social security number and everything. But now this time it's literally like, alright, have you read the rules? Yeah. What faction? This one. Okay, off you go. Have fun. Now see what I did there. I need to leave that. So I'm not sure about that. I mean, maybe with a bit of texture that'll look okay, but yeah, might look alright. In that case, I'd kind of want to continue this down further, possibly until about there. But yeah, you just gotta try stuff, you know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We've got a couple of flat surfaces here that might work quite well with some deco blocks later on, so I'm going to leave them for now. Otherwise that'd be quite easy to tidy up. Alright, so this sort of thing we need to do to the entire ship. Like, we've got so many flat surfaces around here that we could break up and make it look a little bit nicer. But I mean, that's not something we need to do now. Really, ideally what we need to do now is start putting some devices in this thing and actually make it move. So then we can actually test the weight and stuff before we actually add cargo. So let's do some interior. I'm going to get rid of the combat steel. We're going to have some hardened steel for outer hull, but we're going to have regular steel on the inside. And I'm even going to get some plastic that we will use for more decorative kind of touches. So regular steel for the normal walls, outer walls, whatever. Plastic for everything else. Right, so this is... And where am I? This is the hover bay hangar. Okay, the hover bay. Fine. So, I do want to do something kind of interesting with this space, with sort of designated parking bays. I don't know whether to put the repair bay in the hover bay or in the SV bay though. It's a tough call. You can fly an SV into the hover bay, so my first thought is to put it in the hover bay. You know. Made my first miner for Shattered Realm, delighted how it turned out. Ooh, 13,000, nice. Still handles great. Looks good too because of Spanj and Xcal teaching me. Oh, you're welcome, bud. Yeah, that's always good. It's always good to hear that sort of like little success stories thing going up. I like it. I'm glad you found them helpful and useful. That's what they're there for. Okay. So, we'll do something a bit weird here. So remember, this is just regular steel. I'm just trying to break up the ceiling a little bit. Give it some function. Get rid of that. Crossbeam. I kind of do want it to be a full beam though, because then I can put light blocks on it, whereas if it's a half block I can't really do that. So let's do it another way. Let's just use the half blocks. There we go. That'll be fine. Right, makes the ceiling a little bit more interesting. And then we've got this kind of bay thing going on here. So there's one thing that I saw that was quite interesting, quite liked the look of. It's just a standard tower, and then you had truss blocks running up the side. I think Jennifer did this. It looked really good. I'll probably not make it. Probably not do it justice. I can almost guarantee I won't do it justice. Might do that. So these hangar doors, I hate the way these hangar doors look normally, you know. Always try and cover them up a bit at least. Yep. There you go. I don't know. I just always cover them up. Never sits right with me, these hangar doors. This yeah, you can't texture them, so I just never really got on with them that much. Don't know what that. Should I carry that on round? Could do this. No, that's not right either. Yeah, it doesn't work, does it? Well, I might just leave it like that. There's this one, maybe, but that does the same thing. Yeah, there isn't a block for that. Okay. Unless I do this, I suppose. Well, that just looks weird. Unless I combine it with like that. But then that looks equally weird. There we go. That's pretty cool. That doesn't. There we go. Okay. I can carry this on up as well. Let's go to you, and then you. Here we go. How is everyone today? Are we enjoying placing blocks today? Yeah, it's a bit slow going. I'm still warming up. But we're getting there. I quite like that. That's turned out quite nice. Right, back on the interior of this hangar bay. See, I've done the outside now, covered these hangar doors up, made them look like they're a bit more integrated. I now want to do the same here, so I can get rid of these truss blocks actually. But I'm going to leave these blocks in place because I want it to look like the ceiling goes behind these doors, you know. Actually do, because this is really basic. Yeah, that's it. So now, if I put these truss blocks back, there it is. I wonder if I could angle that a little bit nicer. So I use this one as my base. Do that. And then use these ones there and there. Angle that like that. There we go. That's better, isn't it? The same over here. That's not going to work there though. What can we do there? Put one there, but then, well, maybe we get rid of the pillar there and we just have that. Looks alright. Looks pretty good. Alright. Yeah, remember, you got to remember there's going to be texture in here as well. So I think that will look a bit better. Come on, over there. Thank you. I reckon you can get 4 decent tanks in here. It's whether you can get them through these doors. They're quite narrow doors. Well, the tank's that size. You probably can get about 6 to 8 in here. Quite tightly crammed in. Right. So I'm going to do... I'm going to try and texture this a little bit better. I'm going to put cargo crates at the bottom of all these, so should I put cargo crates or should I use container extensions? Controllers using. I'm going to put cargo boxes. They've got 8,000 units of storage. They're actually not as useless as they used to be. They used to be completely useless. You know, when weights and volumes first came about. Ooh, missed one. There we go. That's cool. Trendane, what's up, dude? Welcome along. Big stick hit you with. I'm a little quiet. Yeah, sorry, my throat is a bit sore. Let me just. Ooh, sorry. Mike Boone. Crappiness. Apologies. Let me see. Sad news. Let me crank the gain up a little bit. Let me know if this is too much or basically no difference whatsoever. It's absolutely fine. Gain. Problem is, the more I turn the gain up, the more background noise you get. Right, this is like 6. See how that is. If I'm too loud, let me know. I can definitely go quieter. Right. So this back wall now, it's going to be interesting because this is where all our production stuff is going to be. So this is going to be. So we've got this big ass thruster in the way, of course. So we're going to need to build a room sort of around that, but I can have storage in the floors here, which is going to save a lot of space. Constructors flanking either side. This core is going to move. This bit's going to be blocked off. In fact, we can do that now. So that's basically engineering back there. All that rear section of our warp drive. somewhere in here. Howdy Tomahawk, what's up, dude? Sounds like someone practicing their scales in the background. Cool. Yeah, that's the wife. She's singing. This is why I'm early today, an earlier stream, is because she's doing an open mic night tonight. So she's getting her scales in. She's doing her warm ups. She's singing at 7, right when I would normally stream. Better, my laptop is cranked all the way up to 11, but it's a bit weak in the speaker. Right, okay, all right. Well, seems to be all right now, though. Yeah. Good. So yes, this is our production floor. Storage, constructors, everything. We've got good armor here, right from the flanks. In fact, it's probably the most protected area of the ship, apart from the bottom. As you can see, there's not really much. There's one layer there. But if I'm coming through from the hover bay into here, probably through that hole in the wall there, which is 2 blocks high, in fairness, bloody hell. Yeah, that's right. Is it worth, given that there's an extra block height after these hangar door bays, is it worth raising the hangar bay up a block? Just, I don't... No, I'm going to leave it. But what I might do is add an extra layer and continue this along here, for example, all the way up to this point, rather than ending it where I did. Just for an extra layer, you know, on the bottom. This thing is designed to land on planets, so in theory, we'll get shot at from the arse. More blocks, please, Susan. Thank you. Yes, the item menu is called Susan now. Make of that what you will. Let's do this. Oh, there it is. Still getting used to all these block positions now that they've changed. There we go, that's going to line up. That should line up quite nicely. Bingo. Sweet. So that's an extra layer of armour on the hangar bay for the hover vessels to enjoy now. That's good. Wonderful. So we don't need to raise this up, but we do need some stairs up to here. So I'm going to do these in a nice way. Let's get some stairs. Because I hate the 1 block stairs. They're impossible to go up in artificial gravity. Just terrible. Right, there we go. And I'll do some railing stuff. Loving the girders. Oh, thank you, sir. Yes, the girders. They're very cool. Are you getting much use of the new blocks? I am a little bit. Yeah, we were just doing some stuff on the back of the ship a second ago, and I used a lot of the new blocks. Got some random square ones there. We got the 4-way cross beam pipe thingy-majiggy. And some others that are around here somewhere. Yeah, little bits. Not a huge amount, but you know, we'd gotten used to sort of building without them for so long that you know, difficult to use them now. Whoa, Patrick! Thank you very much for subscribing, sir. Very cool, very kind. You're a hero. Thank you. That is awesome. I don't need that one. That one's just going to be a trip hazard, isn't it? And then the obligatory reorder everything on over here because reasons. There we go. That's how you do railings for for those, because these don't, you get the normal railing blocks. These ones don't have any railing blocks. These ones do, and these ones do, but the 2x1s don't. So there we go. We'll do some nice texturing on the ground in here, And like I said before, it'll do some lights on the ceiling as well. This will light up quite nicely. And it will look like a proper hover bay thing. So this area is a little bit more tricky. So first of all, let's level this out so that we've got a nice stable area. Block this off so that, you know, it doesn't explode. And then we've just got weirdness. We've got one block, so I may as well just block that off, really. And then I can fill this with the container extensions, in fairness, because I mean they've got relatively good hit points themselves. So let's do that. Let's get some extensions in here, some container controllers, because these things have got, what have they got? Hit point wise, they have 500 hit points. Whereas my normal steel block doesn't tell me. Oh yeah, because it's calculated on shape, isn't it? Oh, that's a good point. So that one there is a full one. 500, it's got the same. So yeah, there you go, it's fine. Got the same. The one block stairs are a neck breaker on the way down on the planet. Yeah. Got the game on PC, but PC is slow. Oh, dude, sorry, mate. Sounds like you need a new PC. Sounds like a perfect excuse to get a new PC. Grim Fang, thank you for resubscribing for 5 months. Dude, awesome. Wow, thank you very much. That's awesome, dude. 5-month resub. And that is levels of heroicness that I was not prepared for today. Yeah, thank you, dude. That's amazing. Okay, how much do you have? The lot. 320,000. Fill that up some more, you bastard. I think we can cut down on that because these things take power. So if we can reduce the number, then awesome. Still 320? I can't remember. I'm not going to count them. I'm just going to remove some until they start depleting the available volumage. This is science with Spanj. 3, there we go, right. So then we're about there. So, what was that? One more? Does that do it? Come on. Yeah, there we go. There we go. One more. How close do I need to get to that thing in order to use it? It's always difficult though to gauge like how far things are when you're in creative mode like this. Everything just seems huge, and that seems really close. If I can access it, that seems really close, but it's not. It's because I'm in God mode. I do need to figure out the gravity generators, but we need like fuel and stuff in here and whatnot. So our production area doesn't actually need to be much bigger than that. I want at least another container controller next to this one. So let's put one there. So we've got 2 container controllers, and then this one can go basically the same as that one, but obviously notice we're leaving a gap. Yeah, and then I could add another one on the other side actually. Put another one on this side and make that one go up above. So could actually fill this entire area up with it. Actually, we could just do that. Do that. Do that. 140. Doesn't mean all the weight is right here, which isn't. That is about where I'd want the center of gravity to be, I suppose. Docked hover vessels and stuff there. Whoa! Hello, boys. Where did you come from? Oh crap! Look at this. That ain't right. How did you get in here? Whoops. We need to fill this in though. There we go. Alright. How big are you? 248, we can do a bit more. 320,000, do we go over? Half that. A bit more. 20,000 still. There we go, one more. There's another 320,000. Right, cool. So So we're using the perfect amount for that. I'm just going to fill this gap in with plastic. Is it even worth it? No. Maybe I can use that gap for something else later. I might be able to put like O2 tanks in there or something. Okay, so production wise, well, that's like more storage than we can shake a stick at the moment. Bear in mind we've got 8,000 volume in each one of those in the car hangar bay for the HVs. We've got the hangar bay for the SVs up above it here, which is probably going to be an even bigger hangar bay because we need more room to maneuver. So down here, let's get some constructors in here. Yeah, that's a crap load. Let's get some small constructors in here as well because they use so much less energy, and you can do ingots in them really nicely. So I haven't really used them before, but they're apparently pretty good for that sort of basic level stuff. So just got to remember that we're only this big, so we can place things relatively close because we don't need a lot of space. So let me do the little ones here like that. And we're going to do alcove style, if I can get the rotation right. Like that. And then we got this here. Got 3 thingies. So we can do something really interesting with it. Well, not really interesting, but slightly more interesting. Really interesting. We're going to do a slope down kind of thing. We're going to start with this one though. I'm going to go you, and then you. Me in the middle. So your eyes are instantly drawn to the left and the right. Put a steel ceiling on. Get rid of this. I'm going to keep it for a sec because I like to keep an eye on the size class. So immediately we've got 8 small constructors, and at the end of the room here I want all the big constructors. So like there. So we can have like okay, well, how would I label these? So I'd have like some, I don't know, raw input, refined input, and then output maybe. So the small constructors, you'd put ore in there for the small constructors to turn into ingots and stuff. They output to this one, which inputs to the main constructors that output to that one. That could work, or however you bloody well want, really. Check containers again. You removed the load. 320,000, 320,000, 300. Ooh, no. Oh yeah, because that one I removed the load from underneath, didn't I? Which one was that connected to? This lot here. That's easy. Nice. Good call. Good call. Well spotted. Thank you, sir. There we go. Right, does that one too many? Too many? Oh, 2 more. It's awkward, isn't it? Let's just add one there. There we go. 320,000. Brilliant. This one. There we go. And that one. Because Oh, well on Red 5. Red 5 is on. Sorted on Golan. Yep. Yeah. Golan's good, mate. Good for it. We're actually starting there ourselves. A couple of days. Nice and easy. It's not divisive. There we go. And do the same. That ain't right. That ain't right. That right. That ain't right. And that means that ain't right. That one. Wait, I'm confused. What? There we go. There we go. Right. That's nice, isn't it? Considering it's a massive ship, you come into here and you go, wow, it's actually kind of claustrophobic a bit, but at the same time it's also pretty cool, I think. With regards to space. And I got all this room behind here for fuel tanks and all the gubbins. All the gubbins. No love for a curved ceiling. Well, it's a little bit well, no. It's a flat ceiling. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it like that. I could. The thing is, I'm worried about if I do a curved ceiling, I might be eating slightly into available space for the hangar bay above, which I shouldn't be. In all fairness, you're probably right, because I'll probably start the hangar bay there at that level, because these doors go down anyway. There's a bit of a lip there, though. That's the only drama, isn't it? The drama. So I could start it actually at this level. Yeah, it might be better. Alright. Fine. You're right. 6 constructors enough? I imagine you need more than 6, especially when you've got 8 small constructors. I'll put 2 more. It won't hurt. 2 more large constructors. There you go. Right, so block that off. 3 AM here. I will catch the rest of this on YouTube when I wake up. Good night. Good night, Iggy. Take it easy, bud. Take it easy. Iggy. Gordozian. How you doing, bud? Welcome to the stream. I've got sun in my eyes. Bear with. Sorted that out. I want to do something a little bit nicer with these constructors, because they are just parked next to each other, which is boring. Alright, let's break them up a bit. Just conscious how much space am I eating away at here. And let's do some at the end then. No, that doesn't quite work either. There we go. Let's just do that. 8 small constructors and 8 advanced constructors. That's what's up. That is what is up. Did you see that? That was what was up. That's where you come in. I could change that. I could change that to an elevator block actually, couldn't I? That might work quite well. Up into the main. No, that's right in the way. Let's not do that. Hello. The ship tries to take your face off. Always like to do this as well. Got a doorway, entranceway like that. Just slope up block. Makes it look roomier. It's nicer, it's more welcoming. Right. So I want to do something nice in here. Let's do something like Trending, thank you for hosting, dude. That's awesome. And Villa World, thank you for following, dude. Very, very kind. Very cool. Let's go with this bugger here. Run him over there. And turn him upside down. Run him over there. And on the ceiling, on the ceiling. You do this one on these bits with a bit of piping going down and everything. I'm not pronouncing that. You've done that on purpose. Dude, thank you very much for subscribing. Much appreciated. That was awesome. I can't pronounce that. That's in. I don't even know if that's Russian letters, isn't it? What do you call Russian letters? Can't remember the name of the alphabet. Oh, you guys can help me out on that one. But yeah, very cool. Thank you very much for subscribing, dude. Much appreciated. That's block there. That one is acrylic. Thank you very much. There you go. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I can't read that. Yeah. Cyrillic. Cyrillic, not acrylic. Acrylic something else. Acrylic is paint, isn't it? Cyrillic. I suck at this. Hi, did you realise that? Are you new here? Yeah, I'm really bad. Anyway, right, so a elevator up would be cool. This is engineering, isn't it? So I probably should carry this on into here at least, where we've got elevator up. Ooh. Into there. There's the door. There's the hangar. That'll work. Let's get rid of these constructors. Don't need any more of those. Elevator blocks, please. Oh. Susan. Thank you. Right, and then actually carry on up all the way up with that one. May as well. One elevator to all levels. Boom. Boom. All levels. One elevator. That is efficiency. Or vulnerability. One of them. Right. Let's put you there. I got this room here I don't know what to do with though. I could. Let me just, I might block this off. Do the same with this one. With the weird block, there it is. Wrong pipe. Like that. It's got a nice, this is a nice production area. I like this production area. It's convenient. You got everything here. It's on, you got, you know, parking right next door. It's great. And then we've got room for days up in this SV hangar bay. We're gonna have so many SVs in here. It's gonna be great. All right. Probably both of them. Make something that does doubly duty as efficiency and vulnerability is like hyper vulnerability. Probably. Let's go with it. Let's see what happens. Should I wall this off and put a door there? The answer to that question is yes, I should. Big door. Big heavy door. Here we go. 2 doors. Double doorage. Double doored. Doored. So in here, what do we do in here? We need something in here. What do we do? I don't know. We do also need a gravity generator, and I should remember this sooner rather than later. The gravity generator is always something I forget to add in until, you know, I finish the ship. And then I'm like, where the bloody hell can I put that? I'll put an offline protection in as well. So gravity generator, center of the ship. If it can do the whole thing. Bang, right about there. Okay. So put the gravity generator there. Put the offline protection there. And hopefully that will hold. Right, let's use a bit of hardened steel to square off this hangar bay. Like that. And the top of it, is that the artillery turret? That he is as well. Crikey. Hull breach. That thing goes. We're all screwed. I'll put something over it. More blocks please, Susan. Thank you. Is that right? Wait, where this was Hangar bow, I've done something wrong here. Yeah. I've definitely done something wrong. This was supposed to be our garden. Right. Yeah, this was supposed to be our garden. So you got grow plot, plant, grow light. Yeah. Big hangar bay, isn't it? So if that's where the grow plots go, then the ceiling goes here. Unless I just have the grow plots. Yeah, I could do that. Just have the grow plots in there, like that. It's going to be one of those cases where, oh boy, you're going to need to fly in and then down. It's a good job I didn't raise this up another level, can you imagine? Oh, you meant hyper efficiency. Black stick hit you with one fire escape. What can go wrong? Yeah, you get it. Gravity generators, yeah. True story, if you hang the gravity generators from the ceiling because it looks cool, you can learn the hard way that it's not all about looks. He's very right. He's absolutely correct. Everybody should try that immediately to find out what he's talking about. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to bring this down. These are grow garden areas. So let's just, should I put grow plots in it or leave them out? Let's put them in it. This is like a high level. This is a high level ship. We ain't messing around with this non-grow plottiness. Put the grow plots in. Steel blocks either side. One rubbish looking garden. You can do things with this because the grow lights, in fact if we put the grow lights in, hang on, put the grow lights in, then we can figure out what space we do have to play with. Bang, two, bang, and then 1, 2, bang, 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 and that should cover them all. That should cover them all, which means we've got all that extra space to play with, apart from the block directly above the grow plot. So if we want to do like shaping, we can do close it in again, like we could use these every other block. We could do something a little bit less dramatic, like these. Now they look like kind of sprinkler systems in a way. If you imagine water running those pipes. Does that meet up with the edge of that? Not quite. That's such a shame. What a shame. That would have been awesome. Let's put a wall block there instead. Wall block, wall block, wall block. I'm not going to run it off that one. I'm just going to end that one there because I'd like to put some fridges in here and food processors. So if we put a couple of food processors in there as well. I'm just going to use the thin normal fridge. 2 on top of each other with a food processor there. Some deco. What? Not that type of deco. Susan, that one. Thank you. Deco, 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 deco. Kitchen. Gotta have a kitchen counter. You're making food at the end of the day. Gotta have a kitchen counter. There we go. Garden. Pretty basic, but effective. In fact, what we can do with this, we can use one of the new blocks. If I can find it. There it is. There we go. Ta-da! And that one as well. Just because I don't like being able to get out of the elevator before you're allowed to. Ta-da! Gives a little bit of personality in here. Right, bit of texture and lighting in there. I think that'll look pretty cool. Okay, so we got SV Hangar Bay. We need some SVs. We need some SVs as measuring sticks. So let's spawn some in from my collection of various sizes. So, ooh, you know, something on my glasses. Yeah, get off. Who are you? What do you want? Right. Nighthawk? Yes. Mainstay. Backbone of the fleet. #1 coolest fighter I ever built. The Reaver's Fate. Yeah. She's a good measuring stick. She's a bit bigger than the Nighthawk. Something smaller. Something smaller and stupid. Nightshade Mark II, as the little one, and something big. Fury's freaking huge. I wouldn't even get it through the door. That's a stupid ship. It's awesome though. It's badass. Flies like a dream. All right, bus, school bus. That's pretty cool. That's by Crazy. Crazy, you there? No, you would have said hello. Artemis's Arrow, Banshee. The old Cobra. Old McFluffface builds. What happened to McFluffface? Where did he go? He's so good. El Mantis. PvP ship. That's quite big, the old PvP ship. The Rigger. I like the Rigger. What is that? TFD1 Coyote Bounty Hunter. Oh yeah, I think I remember that one. The Aqueduct. That's a crazy ship. That's stupid. It's a stupid ship. Oh, this is J Randall's new one. This just makes me angry. It's like how J Randall? Why do you make us so sad? Look at this shit. Fucking beautiful. He's such a bastard. This, would you believe it as well, is within this 7,500 CPU limit. The CPU limit that we've been repeatedly told to ignore. He has taken it upon himself to build within that CPU limit anyway, because he's a git. It's just, you know, the piping work looks good, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to fit this through the door, but let's give it a go. What have you got on the back of the chair? Now I can't just get into the chair. Come on. Right. Ooh, bloody hell. It shifts. Oh, hang on. Can't see. There's no light anywhere. Oh. It's basically the size of the hangar bay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's a good measuring stick. Oh, I can't really move it to one side either. It's just... Oh no, there we go. I think that's the back of the wall. Land it there. There we go, nice. Okay. Oh, I've got some room to the right. Let's move it that way. There we go. That's a reasonably sized SV, that is. This is a bloody big hangar bay. Alright, that's one measuring stick. Other measuring stick. I reckon you can go side on, like a proper ship. Just park there for a sec. Yeah, that's a nice sized bay actually. You see where the wall lips off there? That'd be quite a cool, like, bay. And then I could do the same on the other side as well, actually. And maybe this could move forward to... We could turn symmetry mode off. Just can't see anything. If I turn symmetry mode off, and then this area can be like for a cargo SV. Nice big space. On the side there, cargo SV. And then 3 more fighters / bomber things there. So your Fate, your girl, crashes into everything. She's so tall. Right. Yeah, it's realistically only going to fit 2 Fates in there. I haven't got enough space above any of these to do a multi-layer. I was thinking with little ones like the Nightshade here, I could, because there is a market for these little ones, especially early game, but also especially just scouts. They're so fast, efficient to run. You know, you could fit 3 of them in that space there, couldn't you? Where you got one Fate. So actually, if I move the Fate and the Nighthawk over, you go over here, Shade. There's a wall. Back up a bit. See the wall. Oh, easy. Wrong button. Have you got auto brakes off? So why are you sliding all over the place for? Right, park there for a sec. Wow. Crotch shot. Damn. That's no, I hate to see it happen, guys. I hate to see it happen. Right up the crotch. Damn. Bet you didn't want to. Bet you didn't expect to see that this stream, huh? Right. Anyway, we move the old Shade over here, and then because they're so itty bitty, we could have a double layer SV bay here. So we park one sort of forwardish. NSFW. Yeah, spot on. Appreciated that very deeply. Don't say deeply, dude. Ah, dear. We can fit another one on top though. If I do this, let's see if we can build this out a second. Apparently I'm incapable of typing properly this morning. Yeah, no worries, we all get it. It all happens. Happens to us all one day. That's not a lot of space either way. It's two blocks, which this thing is like 1 block high. Even still though, that's really not a lot of space, is it? I could put wall block here and then land on top of the wall block. Oh, damn it. But I suspect even wall blocks are going to be a super pain in the backside. I think it'll be alright. More blocks, please, Susan. Go. An idea. Turn these round. Do like that. Looks a little bit better. Looks like less of a brick wall then, isn't it? You could do the same over here, but I'm not sure if it's really necessary. It looked good though. Oh, great! Now I've got deeply, deeply dippy, right? Brilliant. Unlucky, you've been trained. There we go. Proper little nightshade shelf. It's a nightshade shelf. It's all good. That is not okay. Awesome. So, in this SV hangar bay, we have enough space for 2 decent-sized fighter bomber SVs, with 2 light scout SVs, 1 giant cargo SV, and another take your pick SV. That's pretty good. Not bad at all. Right, let's do some random stuff with the ceiling here to make it look nice. We've got some random stuff going on already. So let's add to that a bit of piping. Everybody loves a bit of piping. Let's crack on the old symmetry, shall we? Here we go. Yeah, I'm slightly worried that we got this artillery cannon here, and no way of really combating it. We do have this half block right here, though, which can give us an opportunity to continue that all the way down there with a bit of this going on as well. Nice. Nice. And if we take you out, can it be done? New blocks to the rescue. Oh my god. I literally wouldn't believe it unless I saw it with my own eyes. We've got a 33 degrees corner, guys. This is amazing. This has never been done before. That's legend. Legendary. Amazing. Alright, we need some more piping though. Boom, piping, done. It's all good. Mind blown. Exactly. Mind absolutely blown. Look at that! It's a freaking smooth corner. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Wouldn't have believed it. Anybody else had said, hey, by the way, you know you can do smooth 33-degree corners now. And I've been like, get out. Ow, who asked you to be a joker? It's my go-to ceiling decoration now. That's basically all I do. Is just make piping. Make piping. It's good. All right, yeah. So with a bit of texturing on the floor and stuff, we can make that look pretty good. Just trying to think that these corners and stuff would be ideal for like little logistic areas. Containers and stuff. Oh god. Oh god. I don't know if any of you guys are keeping up to date on the PewDiePie versus T-Series battle. But he's now playing Minecraft to defeat C-Series. Just made me laugh. I've done that wrong. I've done it wrong. That's right, yeah. Where is it? There it is. It's all good. Found it. Cool. There we go. Oh no, what have I done? It actually kind of works out. Meant to do that. It's fine. Right. Okay. So let's get some containers in here, I think, because I'd like to use these new containers. Do you remember the ones from 9.4? Yeah, lucky, yeah. Luck had nothing to do with it. It's just pure skill, my friend. Pure skill and experience. That's what you come here for. Yeah, I can't really pull that off. So I'd like to do serendipitylicious. Are you just typing things now so that you can show that you got your typing mojo back? Is that what you're doing? I want to do some kind of like cargo loading type thingamajig going on over here, right? Because we got a cargo SV. We've got J. Randall's sickening creation. But the loading would be done at the back, so this corner here probably going to leave relatively bare. So what I might do is just shape it a little bit, you know. I might shape it a bit. Midnight Storm, thank you for following, dude. Much appreciated. Welcome along. Mayhaps. I see your game, Trendane. I see your game. Can't fool me. I don't know what to do with this. Whoa. Right, you come along there. Right, good. Good. Alright. What block do I use now? Frick. Let's go with that one. More girders. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Thinking girders. Definitely. I want to do some kind of like railway train, not train, crane. That's the word. Crane, not train. Thing going along there. For sure. Like, you know, I could do that quite easily just by putting some truss up along here. Like, have I got symmetry mode still on? Yes. Let's turn that off, because this is just this side of it. Like that. And end it there. Germanicus. Germanicus is followed. Hello, Germanicus. If you are the Germanicus that I think you are, very, very active on the forums, is our Germanicus. Pipe. Yeah. I could put a little console down there. It's like a little crane console thing. But what we can do, now that we have that bit, is we can either use these ones, which is what I like to do. Is use these ones. Put one either side. And then it looks like a crane. Put a block there, right? And then yeah. Mind. My mind has stopped working. Please stand by. I must reboot it. So I want to do little shelves. I want them to stick out too far, but at the same time, they kind of need to. Yeah, screw it. Hey, Germanicus. So, what size class, performance class did this thing get to now? Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, she's size class 9. I haven't even put any generators in yet. Oh, thanks. I've blown it. It's gone over. It's fine. We're trying to keep it under 8, but yeah, didn't happen. It didn't happen. It's fine. It didn't happen, but it's okay because we all had fun doing it. And Luce will especially have fun saying, I told you so. So it's fine. It's not a big deal. Will it drop if you go through the replace some steel with plastic? I don't think so, because it's not necessarily about, as far as I'm aware, my understanding, creaky chair, fidget. My understanding size class is more about triangles, and so 1 square of plastic and 1 square of steel has the same number of triangles in it, and therefore doesn't impact size class at all. That's my understanding. Could be wrong. They could have changed it. They do like to change things just to screw me over, but yeah, I think that's pretty much it in this case. Yeah, wrong place. And again. I need some stairs. Now don't you start again. Actually, shut up. Is that the wrong way up? Oh, that's the right way up. Hey, where did you go? There. There. I like these railings. Did I pick them by accident? Are they the right ones? Nice. Nice. Joshua de Lubel. Thank you very much for subscribing, dude. Much appreciato. That is very cool. Very cool. The new pallet cargo boxes are real nice. Yeah, they are. I like them. I like them a lot. I think they're really cool. They're very cool. Let's put some. Somebody once told me the world is kind of lonely. There we go. All the way along. Railings. Safety first, everyone. How I feel about it. Right, these definitely aren't the right way around. Although they look pretty sweet like that, don't they? But I think it's really cool. I wish there was a corner one there now. I wish there was a corner one. Do we have a corner block that is that small and that thinny mini? I don't think we do. We've got this one. That one's huge. It's enormous. Yeah, no, I don't think we do. There we go. No. That would be really weird. Hurrah! No, we'll just do without. We'll make do without. Whatever. There was actually a French who tried to stack those pallets upon each other. All right. Is that what we call French people now, is it? French. Yeah, you can't stack them. But I don't need to stack them. I've got my little crane thing. That will come out. Craney thing will grab it, put it in the ship. That's what it's supposed to look like anyway. Yeah. Take some imagination. It's fine. It's all good. Right. Let's see. I want to break up this wall a little bit more. So we're going to do a bit of this. I'm actually going to take this entire line out. Whoops, too far. And we're going to put a big cylinder block in instead. That's going to run the full length there. And then it's going to look like it's going to be clamped in place by these things. Look at that. There you go, that's pretty cool. So yeah, a bit of a loading bay. You can imagine SV's parked sort of, I suppose, with a cargo bay to the back of those walls really, more than anything. And in those spaces there, I can put some more pallets, or I can mix it up and put some little actual crates. I can't put the big ones though, but I can put them that way along, in fairness. Yeah, let's do that. Let's mix it up. Let's have a proper array of stuff going on down here. We need some more cargo boxes. Susan, hit me up. Cargo boxes. Okay. There we go. I'll take that one out and put one of these back there behind it. There we go. Ah, that's pretty cool. Sweet. Loading area. That's a lot of storage right there. That's a ridiculous amount of storage. Hey, crazy. What's going on, dude? We were just talking about you. Wow. A little while ago we were talking about you. Oh yeah, 8,000 each of those units. Each of those cargo boxes, 8,000. So that is a crap ton of storage. Right, let's get rid of J. Randall's ship here because it's upsetting me. No. I was looking for SVs and I only pulled one of yours in, and then I saw J. Randall's and went, that's a decent size, but let's do something that we're all going to really enjoy right now. 1143. Bye. Oh dear. Oh, I love his stuff. It's just too good. It's so incredible. So it's crazies. Yeah, we were pulling in SVs and I saw, which one was it that was, I went past yours. Well, I've got that one. That's one of yours, isn't it? Yeah. And I think that's one of yours. There's a stupid ship, crazy. It's just a stupid ship. Why did you build that? Stupid. It's amazing, don't get me wrong, but it's stupid. And then there was something else. I can't remember. It was one of these. Along here somewhere. But yeah, we were pulling in a bunch of SVs. 7 weeks. Are you kidding me? Ah, that's why it's stupid. That's why it's stupid. 7 weeks. The Adriatic Princess. Come on, Fate. Stop getting stuck on things. Go out there. Alright. Be gone. I'll move the ships out, make room. I gotta leave this one in now actually, because then I do need a measuring stick at least in order to figure out the bay size. I don't know about building bays in physical blocks or just marking them out with a texture gun later. I think I'll just leave them like that. I'll just do some stuff on the ceiling here and I'll mark them out with the texture tool. Is there any junk you can pile under the stairs? There's always junk under the stairs. Yeah, I can pile some junk under the stairs. What we can do is we can do piping. You need piping everywhere. All about the piping. Let's get rid of that one actually. Bit of machinery going on under the stairs. There you go. Oh shit. Looking at those cargo boxes along the bay makes me immediately picture Ripley walking around a P5 power loader. Hell yeah! Get away from her, you bitch. Which is literally the next thing. Brilliant. We hang out too much, I think, guys. Exactly. Trending's still on with his wordsmithering. See, I can do it too. Yeah, let's do that one. Let's do that one. Let's do whoa. Let's do some of that and do this one there. Just breaking it up. Just breaking it up. Making it look like proper built, manufactured walls and stuff. Might actually, with these ones, make them those ones, and then we can do more stuff with them. You know me. Where we can put some piping, we shall put some piping. And this lines up. It doesn't line up with that one actually, but that's fine. If anything, that makes it look cooler. That one there. Yeah, you're probably starting to see patterns and stuff now in how to, you know, how to make flat surfaces and flat sides look a little bit cooler, a little bit nicer. Piping, and bulkheads, bulkheading everything. So this area is really boring over here. Obviously the ground we can't really do much with. I'll put a load of texture down there, I'll draw some lines and put some numbers everywhere and it'll make it look a bit better. I'll put some lights on the floor and make them flash as well. Like, because I'll do that all the way down this runway bit here. It's like, into the hangar bay. That'll look cool. And then we got fighter bombers over there, light fighters in there, whatever you want there, and cargo SV loading bay there. Pretty cool. Look right, there's a mess of triangles gone wrong. Oh no, I think it's the crane. Yeah, it's the crane. Little loader crane. Are we starting to see patterns because you're venting engine exhaust into the hangar bay? I wish. If only. Alright. I need to do something around this elevator because I don't know whether to do... Yeah, I think I will actually. I'll just block this elevator off from this angle. So let's not take up too much room there and use a half block instead. And then that one. No. That's fine. Elevator windows. What? So you can see the things coming at you when you're going down the elevator? Maybe. Maybe you can do a couple. You can do one there. Heavy windows. Yeah, that'll have to do. That one, right? Nice. Window doors or more ventilators? Yeah, more ventilators. That'll be fine. There we go. Alright. Hangar bay is starting to look a bit like a hangar bay. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, good. Still need to do something with this damn corner here. I wonder if a raised platform would look quite cool. If I do thing is, like, with these things, they look great, but mind you, landing on top of it should be cool. Thank you, Red5. I thought I saw a block in a video, possibly someone else's stream, which looked like a large diameter pipe with fluid bubbles running through it, like it was part of atmosphere processing or something. Well, how the bloody hell would they do that? That looks cool. That looks well cool. Thank you, Red5. Yeah, appreciate it. Fascinating to watch a wild spanj in his natural habitat. Here we see the Spanjnus Aurelius Popinus in his natural environment, prone to large outbursts of loud noises and expletives. It's considered highly dangerous. Yeah, could have fun with that. You go that way, and then, yeah, one of you, two of you actually. Why not? I want rounded bits, but you don't get rounded walkway blocks. I'd love to curve these off with these ones, but I'd like a rounded walkway edge. Would be nice. Anyone please fix? Because I can do the rounded. I could just do this, I suppose. It's not the end of the world, but it just looks poop. It just looks a bit poop. There you go. Raised platform for reasons. No idea. Because we could. Could do some general sort of guide kind of railing going on over there. There we go. That looks reasonable. Yeah, that look cool. Approach with caution. Yeah. It might have been one of the HV stations which had an animated block or something. Can't recall clearly. Animated blocks don't exist in Empyrean. I mean, you get the holographic consoles move a bit, but in order to make water flowing, and this is the closest thing you get really is the fuel tanks, but they don't even move. J Randall J Randall's here. Shit, you heard me. How's it going, bud? Welcome along. Thank you very much. I was messing with one of his ships and that's it. His spidey senses were tingling. It's like somebody's disrespecting my ships. That's it, guys. Can't say anything anymore. J Randall is on it. Oh dear. Nah, welcome to the stream, dude. It's really good to see you. Welcome along. Trying to get some tips, are you? Yeah. I see how it is. I see how it is. Crazy toy. Crazy! God damn it! Bastard. That's funny. You get X-Callan in next and it'll be like a full Builders League All in one place. Told him to come over since you are messing up one of his builds. How is it messing? Excalibur's here! God damn it! Oh hell, the whole gang is here, holy crap. Yes, I did have one of your builds in here, J Randall, because I was testing the size. I had your new, where's it gone? The Transit CH3. I had the Transit CH3 in because it fits quite nicely in this little cargo area. And then it was annoying me because it was too pretty, so I had to make it go bye-bye. There you go. That's why we were talking about you. Wasn't anything bad, don't worry. But yeah, did have to make your build go bye-bye. What's up, X-Cow? How long, bud? Can't win. It'd come to be spangetized. God, that sounds horrible. I wouldn't recommend that to anyone. It's spangetized. I'm just doing some decorating, basically, guys. But I've got loads of half blocks everywhere, so it's all a bit difficult. So I might just do that and leave it like that for now. Right, there's a hangar bay. There's a back wall there that needs sorting. The whole thing needs a hell of a lot of texture work. I'm going to keep the... Well, I could do something with the bottom corners, but... I'm going to texture the bottom. I'm going to put bay lines and